Oh wow, that is a proper cheesecake. Hey guys, as you probably know, two of my most favourite things in the entire world are number one, mug cakes because they are so quick and easy, and number two, cheesecake. Now the only downside to cheesecakes is that they take so long to bake and then you've got to leave them like almost overnight to cool and set, and it takes far too long. So today I'm going to be combining the two and making a cheesecake in a mug in the microwave. It's going to be super simple and easy to make, and it's going to be ready to eat in like an hour or two. So to make this cheesecake in a mug, I'm going to need all these ingredients over here. We've got some cream cheese, sour cream, sugar, flour, Oreos, and egg and vanilla. First up is cream cheese. You can't make cheesecake without cream cheese, that's pretty important. Also, you want the full fat stuff, not the light stuff, because it's going to be a lot better. And I'm going to need 150 grams of this, which I'm going to plonk into my jug. You're going to need a lot more than that. Now you can see there's quite a lot of mixture there. This is probably going to be enough to make at least 2, possibly even 3 cheesecakes. You can scale the recipe down to 1 if you want, but I feel like if we're going to go through this effort, we might as well make 3 and then I can have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Next up, some sour cream. Now you can also use yogurt if you'd prefer, but sour cream tastes better because it's not as good for you. And I'm going to need 100 grams of this. Oh, it's just so rich and creamy. I don't know why sour cream tastes so amazing. Now we need 3 tablespoons of sugar for some sweetness. Be pretty rough with that. About half a teaspoon of vanilla. A small egg, which I've already just beaten up a little bit. And then finally a tablespoon of flour. And you do need that flour in there to keep it all together and to stop it from separating into liquid, which you don't want. So now that's in there, I'm just going to give it a good mix. And there, that is super smooth and lump-free. Some cheesecakey goodness right there. Ah, it smells good. Now this is our cheesecake base, and you can actually do anything with this. You can make any flavour that you want. You could keep it simple and do a New York style cheesecake by just leaving it like this and then adding some digestive biscuits to the base. Or you could add Nutella and make a Nutella cheesecake. That would be really good. But I'm going to be doing what is probably my favourite cheesecake, and that is Oreo cheesecake. It is literally the best thing in the entire world. First of all, for the base of the cheesecake, I'm going to need some Oreo crumbs, which I've already crushed up, and they're ready to go. So I'll pour them into my mug down on the bottom to create a nice crispy base. And then just kind of spread them around and press them down so they form a nice even layer. Then we also need to add some more Oreos to the cheesecake mixture to make it super Oreo-y and chocolatey. Oreo-y, is that a word? It is now. So to do that, I'm just gonna spread these out and roughly chop them up with a knife. Be sure to put your Oreos through a rigorous inspection process, i.e. trying one first. Now throw those Oreos into that cheesecake mixture. And then give them a good mix. Oh, it looks so good. That's amazing. I want to eat it now. Now we just want to very gently place that mixture on top of the Oreo biscuit base. And that is our Oreo cheesecake ready to go. Unfortunately, we've got to cook it now. I know it looks so good, ready to eat already, but it's got to go into the microwave. This is quite a delicate process, even more so than most microwave mug cakes. We absolutely don't want to overcook this because it will completely ruin the cheesecake. And also if you undercook it, then it will still be liquidy and that wouldn't be great either. So first of all, I'm going to stick it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and then we're going to keep checking on it every 5 seconds to make sure that it's not overdone. So what we're looking for is the very first few bubbles to come to the top of the surface of the cheesecake. Then we know that it could be about done. They have just started appearing, so we'll get it out to check. If we have a look, we can see it's still pretty wobbly throughout the whole cheesecake. We're looking for the edges to be set, but the middle to still be wobbly, and as you can see, those edges are still very wobbly, so it needs to go back in for another 5 to 10 seconds at a time until we are spot on. I think that is looking pretty perfect now. You can see that bits of it are set, but there is still a good wobble in there, and that's what we're looking for. Now stick this into the fridge for a good hour or 2 until it is completely cooled down, and then it will be ready to eat. I'm so excited. And here it is, the Oreo cheesecake in a mug. It looks and smells, oh, so amazing. Like, oh, I just can't wait to tuck into this. Gonna finish it off with a nice little spoon on top of some whipped cream. Then I'll decorate it with a bit of this broken up Oreo. And finally finish it off with a little drizzle of some chocolate syrup. And let's give it a taste. Ooh, look at that. Oh wow, that is a proper cheesecake. You would not know that that was done in the microwave. That's so good. Oh wow. I can't believe I only made this like an hour and a half ago. That is seriously impressive. If you ever need a quick cheesecake fix, which I do need all the time, then this is the way forward. This will take like an hour and a half and it'll be ready to eat, and it is so tasty. Sorry, it's gonna have to wait for me. I really surprised myself there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And remember to check out my other microwave mug cakes that I've made on this channel, such as a 2-minute brownie in a mug, 2-minute chocolate cake in a mug, 2-minute banana mug cake thing, and all the rest. But otherwise, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.